Mr. Diamond, Dave, Lee Roth. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Thank you very much. Live in front of your naked, steaming eyes. What a parade is that?
You've been used to this, though. You've been back here before. That's why you brought the big boots.
Oh, my. You know, well, this is an outdoor show. This is an outdoor gig. And it goes way beyond just normal concert vibe.
Yeah.
You know, this goes way beyond just play the song, applaud. This is a whole experience. This is the afternoon. This is the evening. This is the rain. This is the wind.
This is England.
This is the t-shirt and everything, and you got to add it all in there. Otherwise, it's just another concert, and that's not why I came across the Atlantic.
No, but you have played here before with Van Halen.
Actually, 4 years ago, Dave?
1984.
Wasn't a very good atmosphere, I understand, that day.
Well, you know, with Van Halen, it was peaking, you know, as do all great relationships, you know. And it was a little tenuous there, but the crowd was spectacular. And the crowd in England, in general, is spectacular. The whole theory of rock and roll really works well around Europe, and in a different kind of way a little bit than in America.
I can't believe it, okay? My honeymoon night, okay? I will probably only have 3 or 4 more of these in my...
Yankee Rose!
Yankee Rose!
What a show, man. What a show, man. Dave's still
right
with
now,
us.
you think you're tuning into MTV's Metal, but you're tuning into Dave TV.
That's right, live from Hollywood, direct, after 6 months of no work.
6 months on the dough.
Actually, we just finished the American tour. We did 102 shows in the continental United States, and
Wow.
this is the first, this is the grand opening of the big half of the world here, so we're really excited.
Yeah.
That's some warm-up gig.
I wanted to
you want to get this one right, but
exactly.
that's some
I
warm-up.
want to make sure they get the solo right. You know?
Dave, I must say that when I first saw Just Like Paradise, I never stopped putting the pause button on. Was that mounting for real?
Oh, absolutely. That's something I've been doing since I was like a Boy Scout. When I was 11 years old, you know, and started. It was my first uniform that they forced me to wear.
And how do you keep yourself fit these days, Dave?
Well, actually doing a lot of climbing. I just got an invitation from the climbing club in Finland where we're going in Helsinki, and we managed to get out in a lot of places because I have the advantage of traveling all the time.
Yeah.
And there's always a pile of rocks somewhere nearby. Beyond that, you know, I spent a lot of time actually in the streets, you know, stick the hair up under the hat and get on my bicycle and head off into the streets. Otherwise, I'm not going to have much to write about, you know.
But I mean, all that way up. I mean, when I was actually watching the video, I thought, you know, there's Diamond Dave Lee Roth, like, at his peak of his career, like, one slip from that rope and there isn't Diamond Lee.
Well, you know,
bye-bye.
It takes on that appearance, but, you know, any climber will tell you, you know, once you get into a dangerous zone, then you have the capacity to stop right there and draw back. That's different than a motorcycle or a pair of skis. Surfing's just like rock and roll. You strap yourself to the front of the train and...
Well, can I jump onto that point? Peter Pan, when you was a kid, was your influence. Is that where the skateboard come from?
We haven't seen you fly yet, though, Dave. I mean,
right.
when we can see you fly.
Well, you know, when we do tricks on stage, and I call them tricks, it's not effects. An effect is something like a laser beam or a smoke pot,
Pyro,
you know, pyro or something. And all those is money.
So it's not a costly budget,
You
then?
know, if you have money, then you can buy a laser beam. And that's a lot. Like, remember Christmas when you were a little kid, and the kid down the street had a red new bicycle, and he didn't do anything to get it, and he stands out front of the lawn going, look at my bike. You remember what you thought about that kid. So it's much the same as when I see laser beams and things on stage. When we do tricks, these are things that could have been done 20 years ago for the same kind of price. You know, you see the surfboard go by, all it is a piece of wood on the end of a wire. And where'd the grand inspiration come from? No, we didn't hire some designer stage guy, you know, with a new wave, whatever, you know, come in and design it for $100,000. It's as simple as I used to go see Peter Pan when I was 6 and 7 years old. You get home, you know, from the family and tie a board up in the tree with a couple of ropes and have my sister pull the board back, and I'd strap myself to the front of the board and slam right into 1980.